Let's make some lilac jelly. What do you say? I got my lilacs and I'm going to take the petals off of them. This is our journey. Welcome to the Betancourt's homestead. It's quite simple. Let me show you how. I'm going to try and show you what you want on the petals. So you want to take each petal off, and you don't want, if you do a whole bunch of them, you get the stem. Oh, it's not going to work because you're here. Like some people go like this, and you get the whole stem, and then they'll go like this. Oh, and there you go. And you have these little tiny stem things. You don't want those. You just want the actual petal, right there. So I'm going to get busy and taking all of the petals off, and then we're going to do the next step. Easy peasy. And this is where you turn on a good book. Now we're going to add 5 cups of boiling water to this pot. 4 cups of the petals that I just took an hour taking apart. Stir it around. Cap the puppy. Put it on the back burner. You don't even have to have the stove on. Walk away, because when it cools down, you're going to stick it in the refrigerator, and in 8 hours, we're going to come back. Actually, we're going to come back tomorrow probably. Welcome to tomorrow. Now we're going to strain it. So I have a container that I'm going to be making the jelly in, and I have a strainer with a filter, and I'm just going to gently scoop and pour this in, and we'll filter it out, and then we'll start making the jelly. It's kind of like the reverse method of making coffee, if you get my drift. So now that I have it all strained, I'm going to put it on and start heating it up. I'm going to, remember, I started with 4 cups of lilacs with 5 cups of hot water. I'm going to add half a cup of lemon juice. I'm also going to add 8 cups of sugar over here and 2 pectins. And then, because this is what I like, I'm going to get the caviar out of here, and we're going to add some vanilla bean caviar. Talk to you in a bit. Really, this part is boring. It's just making it all into jelly. We know how to do that, most of us. And don't be afraid to experiment. Okay, so we are going to test the pH of the lilac jelly that we just did, and I went to go turn the pH tester on, and it apparently is dead already after I tried to do an initial test. Who would have thought I would have had backup batteries? Like, be well organized. This is a testament to being well organized. We're back in business. There it goes, 2.27. 2.27, which means it's water bath safe. Whew, because I could have just been killing my whole family for years now. Just in case you're wondering, if you buy one of these, don't store it with the battery in it. Just gonna show it again. Isn't it beautiful? It's just so pretty. Tastes amazing too. I obviously need to go buy backup batteries. I never buy backup batteries online. I always buy them in a store where I can inspect the packaging, because the ones I get online sometimes are dead. It is the most delicious and beautiful looking jelly I've ever seen. And it comes just from the lilac flowers, some sugar, some lemon juice, and some vanilla caviar beans from inside. It is gorgeous. Yep, there you go, folks. We'll talk more on part 2 about the costs and more information. We'll talk to you later. Time to talk some figures and talk about the lilac jelly that I made. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? We're going to take the caps off. We're going to wash them. We're going to check for seals, and then we're going to talk some figures. So stick with me while I heat up some water. First off, this is lilac vanilla jelly, and I have 10 of the small 4 ounces, and I have 3 of the 8 ounces. And just for clarity and easy sakes, we're going to say I have 16 total, because we're going to divide these into 2. Count these as 2 4-ounce ones. So let's get washing, and we'll talk figures, because this was a pleasant one. Okay, we have $2.47 worth of sugar, which I'm going to have to up that because I just bought sugar and it is like really expensive, but this was the $2.47 worth of sugar. We have 23 cents of lemon juice. I did not count the vanilla bean because they were used from when I made vanilla and in my vodka, so I just didn't count them because literally they were ones that people would have thrown away. The Sure Gel was $3.68 a pack and I used 2 packs. That means my whole batch was $10.06. And since I got 16, we're counting as 16, it's 63 cents for one of these slippery little suckers right now. But I looked online, I couldn't really find any, and I did find some pre-made, store-bought from Amazon. And for a 4.4 ounce jar, it is $9.95. So that's $2.26 per ounce. Times in $2.26 by 4 ounces, because these are 4 ounces, that gives me $9.04 for this. Really? Really. So for $9.04, that means each jar is an $8.41 savings in my pocket. Cha-ching! So for the timesing that by 16, that means this whole batch saved me $134.56. I love you even more. Not to mention, it's absolutely delicious. So if you haven't tried it, you really should. If you can find anybody that has lilacs around, you can do this with probably just about any edible flower that you do not use any pesticides or anything on. Chemical free. If it's a chemical free flower, go ahead and do it. Try it. I might try this with my lavender. My roses? I don't use any chemicals on my roses. That would be fun. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Now you know what I knew. Oh, and don't forget to label, because I almost did. Have you seen the cost of sugar lately? It tripled since what I paid for in 2019.